Hey guys, Justin here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a platform called Patreon. So you may have heard of Patreon before. Essentially what it is a platform that connects you as an artist with your biggest fans, and it allows them to actually help support you and your music career and help to fund your passion so that you can create more music. And I'll explain how all that works in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Right, so Patreon is a platform that allows creative people like artists, musicians, filmmakers, writers to make a living by receiving donations from their fans that really want to support them. And it makes it easy for your fans to be able to show their support for you and to help fund your career, your music, so that you can keep creating the music that they love and enjoy so much. What's really cool about Patreon is that it's not just a platform for accepting donations, but you actually are creating a recurring revenue, because when somebody signs up and becomes a patron of your work, they're not just donating one time, they're actually committing to a monthly donation. So you actually have a recurring revenue coming in that you can rely on every single month. So it's a pretty cool platform. And if you go to patreon.com and go underneath this tab where it says musicians, it'll show you some examples. You can scroll down of some other campaigns that other musicians are doing to give you an example of kind of how it works and give you some ideas for what you can offer your fans. Because one of the cool things about Patreon is that when somebody becomes a patron and is donating to you monthly, you can actually offer some value in return. Patreon helps to facilitate that. So you can see, for example, what Amanda Palmer's doing. If you take a look at her Patreon account, scroll down, you can see one of the things that you can do is you can set goals. So right now she has a goal set. When she gets to 15,000 patrons, she's going to record a cover song of their choice. So all her patrons get to vote on what song they want her to cover, and she's going to create a cover version. You can check out the other goals, so that after that, her next goal is 50,000 patrons. That's kind of a lot. But if she reaches that goal, she says she'll create some sort of amazing virtual reality song video experience. And then at 100,000 patrons, she's going to make a video on the moon. That might be a joke because she doesn't expect to get to 100,000 patrons, but who knows? Maybe she actually is serious about that. But this is kind of cool because by setting goals for the entire community, that also encourages people to share your Patreon page with others, which could help you get more patrons. There's a section in the middle for content that you can add. But over here on the side, you can see right here, there's a button that says become a patron. So you can actually become a patron and start making your monthly donations. But over here below that, you can see that there's different tiers. So the first tier starts at just $1. It's basically access to some patron-only content. So it's unique. It's something that only people that donate that dollar get access to. But more than anything, it's really just giving your fans the opportunity to help support you. Those fans that really want to see you succeed and want you to be able to produce more of the music that they enjoy. And you can see she has almost 15,000 patrons right now. So even if all of those people were just on the $1 tier, that's $15,000 a month coming in. And that's pretty good. And if you scroll down, you can see some of the other tiers she has. So for $3 per month, you get access to that members only content. Plus she sends you an email where you can download some MP3s and various content directly. For $5 a month, she'll send you a random surprise. For $10 a month, you get access to patron-only exclusive web chats. So that's pretty cool for somebody that's at Amanda Palmer's level, because she could do web chats with all of her fans, but there would be probably, thousands of people on there. But when you limit it to only the people that are spending $10 per month, then the group gets a lot smaller, so the fans actually get to have a little bit more of a one-on-one interaction. They're a lot more likely to be able to get their questions answered and things like that. And then for $25 a month, she'll send you a piece of art in the mail. So maybe a drawing, maybe a painting. And then it just kind of keeps going. And you can go to patreon.com/Amanda Palmer to check this out. Then all the way down to, for $1,000 a month, she'll have dinner with you. You guys can talk all the time. You guys basically become friends. I don't know if anybody ever buys that, but it's pretty cool to, have those higher tier options for the people that really are big fans of yours, that might have a lot of disposable income, that may be very willing to spend a lot more money than you would expect to help support your music because they like what you're doing so much. And another cool thing about Patreon is that you don't have to pay upfront for the service. So you can get started for free, and then Patreon will just take out a percentage of your earnings to cover the costs of hosting your creator page and to facilitate this members-only relationship that you can have with your hardcore fans. So it's a pretty cool service. Might not be for everyone, but I definitely think it's something that all musicians should be aware of, especially for those of you that are just getting started and looking for a way to start making some income as a musician without relying solely on streams or album sales. So it's a pretty cool service. Now, of course, just by simply setting up your Patreon account doesn't mean that all of a sudden a bunch of people are going to go and start donating money. You actually do need to build a fan base and have a little bit of a fan base that you can send to your Patreon account. So if you're still at a point where you're not really sure how to get started growing your following and building a fan base, I actually have a free ebook that you can check out. It's called a Music Promotion Blueprint, and there's a link to it in the video description. It's 100% free. Just click the link in the description to get access to that. And then I also have a video course called Music Promotion Machine, which walks you step by step through the process of setting up a system to grow your following on autopilot and get new fans every single day. And all those videos walk you through the process to break everything down, make it super simple to follow. Anybody can do it. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, there's a link in the description, or you can just go to musicpromotionmachine.com to get access. And if you know any musicians that might benefit from setting up a Patreon account and they don't already have one, please don't hesitate to share this video with them. And if you got some value out of this and you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now and tick the little bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.